And then can you kind of briefly summarize kind of the issues that you have with the building and kind of the options of the scenarios that you're looking at?
Well, we're looking at several different things. Number one, we're in need of more privileged visiting areas for attorneys to come in. Right now, our new jail was only built with one such room for 150 some people, which is not near enough. We only have 2 visiting rooms on this side too, so our bed capacity is 212, so we only have 3 total private visitation rooms for our attorneys to come up and visit inmates. We're also greatly lacking program areas. So we have Bible study that goes on here weekly. We have church services on the weekends. We have AA groups that come up. And we just also have a wide variety of other counselors that come up here. We have no space for them, and we got to use these visiting rooms for such things. And we also have a small, what we call a library or a program room that we can kind of stick people into. Classification is always a big thing. Right now, we're not properly classifying inmates according to their charges. So we have misdemeanors with felons. We just have people that are serving a long length of time with those that are serving 2 days worth of time, and it's just not a good classification system right now due to our crowding.
What about as it pertains to inmates with mental health issues?
Inmates with mental health, that's always a challenge for us. We put them in basically into segregation, and mental health, that's not a good recommendation for those people, but that's the only choice that we have. A lot of people are suicidal when they come in here. We have a lot of people that have a dual diagnosis, so a mental health and a substance abuse issue. So not only are they in a mental health crisis, but they're also withdrawing from heroin, alcohol, methamphetamine, whatever the case may be. So we have to keep that all in mind too. And the only place that we can do that is contain them into a small holding cell. And if it's needed, put full suicide precautions on them. So which means that they're all by themselves and in a suicide smock and given a blanket. That's it.